everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Keyblade Chronicles. And welcome back to the Blue Leaf Dimension from Hal's Exploration Mod. I was gonna call it Hal's Extraordinary Mod or something like that, but no, it's Exploration Mod. Last time, we spent quite a while just putting together the machine all the way over there. I guess I can... Let me mark where I am real quick. That's not how you spell place at all. Uh, Did I really miss 2 buttons by 1? Yes, I did. Okay. But yeah, we spent a very long time last time just making this thing, which lets us go to the Blue Leaf. Cannot currently go to either of those two because they don't exist. But, yeah. And then we spent a little bit of time just exploring, ran south, and saw one of the giant, boss health bars at the top for an airship, which is really cool. We didn't actually get to see it though, because I couldn't find it. But that's still pretty cool. I can't wait to find one of those and eventually fight it or attempt to. But, anyways, between episodes, I did a little bit more exploring and I did a little bit more research. Apparently, I found a couple villages. I ran out all the way over here and just missed this village and just found this one, which I still actually need to clear out. And apparently I missed one down here. So, at the end of last time, I was trying to figure things out and trying to remember exactly how this mod works and what can actually spawn here. And I'm actually a bit worried on that part. Finding those villages is a good thing because it means there are technically structures that can spawn here. But as far as I can tell, actually I can show this real quick. If I use the /locate and if I try to do just HEM or where's the pound symbol? There's no structure in here that I can use /locate for, which is kind of scary because that doesn't bode well for this place having special structures, which I've seen review mods for this, and I've seen some fights about a mini boss. So this world is supposed to have at least some small structures. But then I saw something from the developer on their Discord saying that something to do with one of their mini bosses, or the mini boss, specifically called the Ancient Guardian, I think, or Ancient Golem or something like that. The thing that drops this really cool looking sword, Ancient Stone Golem, that's what it's called. Apparently in the newer versions, which I think would include this one, there's a bug of some sort, so that won't actually spawn in with its structure, which is kind of sad. That means if I want to actually show off that and fight it, I'm going to have to spawn it in, which I guess I can do. That's not too big of an issue, I don't think. But, yeah, other than that, I just gathered a little bit of bronzium so that we can go ahead and get to work on airships or hot air balloons or something, because we're definitely going to need something to travel around this dimension a little bit easier and to just show it off. So let's get started on that, shall we? Basically, our options for travel from this mod boil down to the hot air balloon, which is actually super easy to make. It's just some wool, rose copper, which I actually have tons of that extra already, wood, and a campfire. That's all, no problem. I can make that all pretty easily. But if we want to go a step up, or a step up from that, how do we make a plane? We need 2 wool, 2 blue leaf logs, which we can still do, a generator piping, which we already have, 3 copperites, not too bad, but the steam engine is pretty expensive. This alone is 15 copperites. Yay! I currently have 0, and have enough to make... Sorry. 8. So, as it stands, apparently the plane is out of the question for now. But what about the airship? That's even more. Sorry, I need to step away for a second. 1 second. Sorry about that. I don't know, as I just got this huge tickle in my throat that would not go away. But anyways, I have water. I'm better now. What was I saying? Oh yes, I was talking about air travel and why the plane and the airship look really cool but are so expensive. I really wish the bronzium was a little bit more common. I found 32 a little bit faster here than I did in the overworld, but not by a whole lot. So I think as it stands, we're gonna have to settle with the hot air balloon for now until I can get about looking for quite a bit more of that stuff. So, what do we need for this? Plus, there is the other stuff I want to look at. I mean, that looks like a pretty cool long range, relatively, or not super long range, but longer range than my sword. What do we need? We need wool, wood, and whatever else. And I've got most of that back at the house, so let's... Where am I? Ow! Why is that my spawn? Why did you do that to me? Can I just steal one of you? Hold on, do I actually... Ow. Oh yeah, you turn into charcoal. What? I'm gonna break you before you do that to me again. What was that with my axe right there for a second, though? Anyways, I at least have that charcoal. So, I need 5 wool and a campfire. Not too hard to get our hands on. Where's my wool? Did I really? Oh, yeah. Never mind, I was worrying about wool for a second and realized, wait a second, I have stacks and stacks of string. I can just do that. Campfire. I need logs and sticks. I have logs. I have sticks. There we go. Just didn't want to make it automatically, apparently. And like so. Thank you. And as such, we can go like that. That. Move that to the actual right spot. Put in you. And what was the last item? Planks. Really? There we go. Might as well just do like that. And so, hot air balloon. How much control do I have over this thing? This will actually be really helpful for getting up to those too, because eventually we'll need to go out to a floating island in the overworld too. But how does this work? Let me check controls real quick. Let's see. Does House have controls? I do not know. There's Eternal, JEI. Hmm. Based off the fact that I passed through the H's and didn't see anything. Can I go down? Will you come down on your own? That's going up, isn't it? Come on down, please. You're gonna make me come get you. Well, this is going well, isn't it? 1 second. Come here, you silly air balloon. Gotcha. Okay. Guess from now on, we're carrying building blocks on us at all times, and I'm carrying the stuff to make more. Oh, I see. So, okay. So, I can't control it with control and shift. In whatever direction I am facing, it will go in that direction. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This is actually fairly fast. Why is there a chicken up here? It's it's probably faster than just like running along the ground. Let's. Oh, I can sprint with it and make it go faster. Okay, or at least it affects my field of view. Okay, so this will actually come in really handy for like traveling around the place then. If I have to get like, and can I pick you up? Uh, hmm. The answer to that one, looking like it might be a no? Like, it doesn't seem like I can really interact with it. Or maybe I need to be outside. Did I really miss a bronzium right next to my house that I'm building? Did I really miss two? The answer is yes. Get back here. Don't go too far. Oh. I can't pick you up. That's a good thing I just figured that out now. Okay, then. It has like an actual health bar and can die. Good to know. Good to know. Definitely going to need to be carrying some extras on me then. Definitely going to need to get more rose copper too. That's the thing that I've been good on for so long that I wasn't even thinking about it, but I'm definitely going to need more. Okay, okay. So, that said, we at least know how they work now, so we'll be able to put them into use a little bit better. I'm wondering if the plane and the airship work the same way. If so, that's a very expensive one-time only thing. Did these respawn, or did I broke a couple of these things. I thought I broke the ones right next to the machine, but maybe I didn't. Maybe they respawn, I don't know. But anyways, let's go over to the... well, whatever I spelled there. There is this village here I would like to clear out real quick. I think I saw one of the the Kingdom Keys buildings. Yes, here it is. Ooh, high-end stuff. A note, by the way, the villages do spawn in this dimension. They don't spawn amazingly. Case in point. Yeah. I don't think they did any sort of like proper check to make sure that these biomes would fit in. That these villages would fit into the biome. But at least they spawn in, so there's at least something to find while we're here. So that's a bonus, I guess. Oh, none of these houses actually have anything in them. Well, middens, I think you make snowballs do extra damage, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that one, though. Might as well just toss them in there. Okay, nothing amazing in this village. I think I had looked through that one house before. But I think we're good to get to adventure. So let me just grab this thing of copper real quick, or bronzium rather. And let's go ahead and make... Wait, did you automatically go in there? Let's go ahead and make an extra air balloon real quick. So like so. I need more sticks. Like so. Like so. And like so. Campfire. Wrong place. Rose copper. Wool and wood. That's what the last thing was. We have our hot air balloon now. Again. Yay. Hold on. No, I think it looks the same. I don't know why it wouldn't. I made it with the same materials. For a second, I thought this one looked different, but it might just be the lighting instead. But anyways, up, and away! Do we have anything special on any of these floating islands, or are they just sort of here? They look like they're just sort of here. They're basically like little biomes in and of themselves, with these big mushrooms and these really pretty looking trees everywhere. I have to say, This mod is really pretty, but I really wish it had more to it. I really wish there was more to this mod, and that it was maybe a little bit easier to get into and get some of the cool stuff. Those are my only real complaints with it. Other than that, like a config would be nice, but not necessary really. But other than that, it's actually really cool. But anyways, I'm just going to like float around in the sky for a little bit, see if I can't come across anything super cool, or if I'm just like going around for a while. Might actually be better to travel a little bit lower to the ground in case I see bronzium deposits too. I'll be at it for a little while. I'll bring you back in a little bit, or if I find something cool. Okay, I think all the colors and everything are starting to get to me, and my mind is playing tricks on me. I saw this white cat running around, and for a second thought it was a Sylveon, and I got very confused before I realized the mistake. Yeah, um, when everything is blues and pinks and pretty colors, things starts not making sense, apparently. Like, I, I don't know why I randomly thought there was suddenly a Pokemon, but my brain, for whatever reason, thought there was suddenly a Pokemon. There wasn't. It's just weird things. But, anyways, as far as, like, an actual progress report on what's going on, not, not much. Ooh, I have a couple of these recipes, and I found a couple of these, the Kingdom Keys buildings. I now have like a fairly large amount of stuff in my synthesis bag of like the rare stuff. So that's kind of good. I should probably seek to the Moogle over there in just a second. But let's open up recipes. As far as the Eternal stuff, I found some new biomes, or a new biome to be specific. I found the Redwoods. They're kind of cool. Oh, Rosewood, sorry. They're really pretty. Can I use you? What does your plank? What do your planks look like? Where are they? Ooh, they're pretty. And then I'm assuming I can make you into. I'm assuming I can make you into stairs, and I'm assuming somewhere's in here will be. Ooh, look at that trapdoor. Ooh, I actually really like some of these wood blocks from this mod. Anyways, some cool stuff. We did get some recipes. I haven't found much in the way of great importance from the Howls mod itself, sadly. Yeah. Also, hot air balloon, nowhere near as fast as I hoped it was. Yeah, I've traveled about 1,000 blocks in like 20 minutes. I can probably run 1,010, maybe. So, yeah, it's good for traveling through the air, but it's not super fast. I'm hoping if I can ever make the plane an airship, they'd be a little bit faster. And maybe the airship has, hopefully, I'm assuming the plane isn't going to be a vertical takeoff and landing sort of thing, so that's probably going to be harder finding a parking spot, but it's going to be like faster through the air. Whereas the airship and the hot air balloon, you can sort of just go up and down as you please, is what I'm assuming. And maybe the airship even has some storage on it. I don't know any of these for certain. These are just like my guesses as to how they work. I would love to try them all out. But let's look at these recipes. We'll speak with the Moogle for a second, and then I guess I'm back at it looking for other biomes or anything specific from this mod. I haven't had much luck so far. Might actually make my way back over to where we saw the airship last time and see if it's still there. Uh, I hope it's still there. That would be pretty cool to finally find it and look to see what it's about. Might do that next, actually. Really wish I could pick you up. Anyways, Star Charm, Full Bloom Plus, No Name, Dual Disc, and Sleeping Lion, and the Executive Ring. Okay, some cool stuff. I have no idea if those are all. I don't think those are all B tier items. What was there? The Full Bloom Plus, I'm assuming is A. Like that's a pretty good item. I'm assuming that's not in B tier. So I think like the random recipes we get from the uh Kingdom Key buildings will just give us a set of recipes we just haven't found yet, I'm assuming. But where did that Moogle we just saw go? It seems to have disappeared. I was hoping to speak to the Moogle proper rather than opening up the thing. Basically to see if there was anything in the shop, because I can't use the shop through the... Oh, here you are. Hello, friend. So, nothing in the shop. It could buy armor. I kind of wish it told you how good the armor was, though. The petite ribbon... I can actually buy anything I want. Uh, the petite ribbon is actually really good armor for the cost. Like, the ribbon and grand ribbon are definitely better, but I can't afford them. I have plenty of money and I'm not really spending it on anything else, so might as well. I don't think any of those are super important. Let's deposit my items. What can I synthesize? I think there should be at least something in here, right? Follow the wind I have. Frolic flame I have. I'll just make everything I don't have, I think. Maybe. I can make the happy gear, and that's actually pretty good strength. This is Keyblade with an emphasis on strength. This is the Toy Story Keyblade from KH3? Sure. I can make the regular Kingdom Keys. No name is a double S tier. Yeah, I figured something in there wasn't from the A or something tiers. I knew I recognized the name for that Keyblade. That's the main bad guy's Keyblade. Um, Pixie Petal? I'll hold off. Rejection of Fate, I think I have. I'm not falling for Skull Noise for a third time. Already have. True Light's Flight. Do I have you yet? I don't know. I don't think I have Victory Line. Oh, now I'm forgetting what I've made. I might have these two, but I don't remember. Um... Oh, I'm in tier B now, so now I could make and use the B tier recipes. Okay, that works out well. Oh, and I definitely didn't have either of those. So let's look at these B tier recipes real quick. Mark of a Hero, Stormfall and Silent Dirge. Ends of the Earth, Fairy Harp and Pumpkinhead. I recognize some of these, but not all of them. All for One, 0/1 chain, and the Bond of Flame. I recognize Bond of Flame. Fairy Harp, Keyblade of People's Hearts, and the Hero's Crest. I recognize all three of those. Oh, I've already learned the Fairy Harp chain. That's rude. Oh, I should have started with the one that already had Fairy Harp. The one I already knew everything, just in case it gave me some sort of duplicate. I didn't think that one through. I didn't even think that that was a possibility. Well, I can actually make the All for One. I can make Bond Flame. I'm not going to spend too much longer. I'll make Bond of Flame because it's a cool one. And just one more quick check. Which of these are new? I think we're probably good in here. I just want to take... Ooh, I can make the Keyblade of People's Hearts. Might as well, that's a cool one. And... I think we're good. Ooh, Pumpkinhead would be nice, but I don't have the stuff for it. Last quick check on those last couple pages. And I think we're good. So we have 5 new Keyblades to take a look at. And the petite, or 4 rather, in the petite ribbon. So if we just go to equipment and armor, add on that. I forgot to look at accessories. I think we got some new ones to look at, didn't we? Accessories. You don't have armor. No. Ability ring. Can I make any? Is the first question. The answer is no. I can't make any of them, but some of them would be really nice. Anyway, let's take a look at our Keyblade situations, shall we? Currently at the Bright Crest, which is 5/6 and has MP Blast, which is actually a pretty nice ability. What do we have? The 6/6 Fire Boost from Bond of Flame. The 6/2, but nothing. 6/2. 5/6. It's a question of, do I put MP Blast above Fire Boost, and which one do I think is cooler? I think I prefer Bright Crest to Bond of Flame, but it is pretty close. Braveheart is a 5 strength one and 2 magic, but strength doesn't matter for it. Keyblade of People's Hearts, or sure, Keyblade of People's Hearts. Star Cluster is 5/6. Might as well switch over. And 5/6 here. There we go, that works. And then I have some extra Keyblades for putting on display at some point. We'll have to do that at some point, set up more pedestals, just like show off the entire collection, because we have some pretty cool ones now. I do actually really love Bright Crest, so I don't mind not switching this one out. It's very long and it looks really cool to me. But anyways, I think we're good to set back out. I'm gonna grab the hot air balloon and head back towards where we saw the airship last time, I think, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm finally approaching where we saw the airship last time, and oh boy. So I've been doing testing during this travel. I've been timing things out. We only travel about 185 blocks a minute. That's not a lot. Yeah, I probably could have been here in 2 minutes if I wasn't in the air balloon. Like, this thing's so slow. It's so slow. We desperately need the plane or the airship. But this is all we could afford. And I'm going to need something better to face down an airship, I'm assuming. It's just a question of where is it? Kinda wish the fog wasn't so bad. Can I actually adjust my chunks a little bit? Whenever I go too high up, it usually starts causing problems. I'm hoping it's not too bad if I do that. Uh, that didn't actually help much. This dimension has like the similar thing to how like the Nether, if you start the Nether automatically has like some sort of like you can't see past this distance with some like fog and whatnot. So this dimension sort of has the same thing going on with it. Like, no matter what my view distance is, it's always going to cut me off at a certain distance. Maybe if I turned off, like, in effect, like, sort of fog of war, can't you? Maybe? I don't remember. It's not that important. We've got some vision, nothing amazing. And suddenly I'm getting nether skies. Okay. Where is this thing? What's that purple thing on the map? That I haven't seen any purple trees anywhere on this world, so Oh, hello there, airplane. You're coming to shoot me down, aren't you? We finally get to see something cool. But we're just apparently way too low to actually find anything on. But what's the purple thing, though? Did the plane not come and try to shoot me down? Okay, that's good news. Oh, we have more planes. But so far, no airship. I'm assuming it's somewhere nearby, right? Seriously, what's the purple thing? What are these red things, too? Let me go down real quick just to see. All we can see is a balloon. All we can see is a basket this way. Are you gonna... Oh, there we go. You're actually shooting me down. Oh, it is a tree. I don't have any way of fighting back, really. I don't have any range. There's the airship. There it is. Come at me. There goes that. Ow. Oh, finally heartless. What is going on? Ow. 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 Run away. This did not go as planned. I probably should have seen this coming. We are not prepared. I can actually hit you from here? I don't want you... You're gonna explode anyways. I have nothing to do about it. Get over here. Go away. Oh, not you. I gotcha. I got you again. Haha. Trying to get hits in on you is so annoying. You have always been one of my least favorite enemies in all of Kingdom Hearts. Gotcha. Come on. Get over here. Let me lock on. Gotcha. Go away. Gotcha. There we go. So, all the Heartless are taken care of. I can't even see it from here. Oh, that thing knocked me out of the sky so fast. Hello there. I think I'm getting bombed. We good for a second? Where even is it? Oh. I missed. I missed again. I missed. Oh, I got a hit in. Gotcha. I forgot I had ranged attacks. That would have been nice to remember a second ago, before I got shot out of the sky. So, I don't think we're prepared for that. Based off the fact that it has a boss health bar, I'm assuming it has a lot of health. I guess we can make another air balloon just to go and take a look real quick. Like so. I need more sticks. Let's make another backup one just in case at the same time. Charcoal, thank you and you. Thanking you kindly. And go away. Grab the wool. Grab this. There we go. Why would you place both at the same time? Ugh. How, game? Kind of want to give myself back one of those because these are not super cheap, and that was rude. Like, why would it place both at the same time? I want to cry. I can't use that while in the hot air balloon. And as a test, what happens if I Firaga while flying a hot air balloon? It worked. Okay. Come at me. Come at me. Firaga, I missed. Oh, you take me down in 3 shots, and I can do nothing about it. I can't get close enough to Keyblade hit, and, like, trying to aim a magic spell while flying that thing is, like, near impossible. We are not set up for one of these yet. I can hit you from a distance, though, if I, like, aim correctly. That's pretty cool. Actually, hold on. I could go Wisdom Form. Wisdom Form, I have magic shots, basically. My Keyblade basically becomes a gun, so that might actually work if I can get off the ground with all these Heartless. Why are you spawning like crazy all of a sudden? I saw none of you when I was exploring this place last time. Stop shooting at me! What is this? What is this? What is happening? Oh. I'm not even mad. This is kind of great. I'm actually kind of loving this. I was not prepared for this level of insanity out of nowheres, but I'm here for it. Got one of you. You're gonna explode. Oh, I got to. Where's the shadow? There we go. I haven't actually gotten a lot of, like, super heavy combat arenas with Heartless. Because, for some reason, they don't spawn as much as I was hoped they would. And it's a thunderstorm now. You good for a second? Sort of. The planes are still just out of reach. Huh. Do I have enough to make... Okay, I can make another hot air balloon. I've only got the stuff for one more, though. I guess we'll do it. This is going to end poorly, but I guess we'll do it. I'm going to try out my Wisdom Form plan here. I'm assuming it's not going to end well, but I'm going to try it nonetheless. And when it fails, our only thing left to do is going to try and get everything we need to oops. Wrong button. Oh, that like shot me straight up. Come at me. Aha, I have longer range than you. Where is the airship? I'm coming for you. Ha! Go away. You cannot get me. Dog fighting. Yay. Don't you run away from me. Get back here. How much longer do I have in this form? Long enough to deal with you. If I can hit any of my shots. Gotcha. Now, where did that airship go? There you are. Oh my god, you have so much health. This is dogfighting at its finest. Sort of. Ha! If I don't hit the airplane, I hit the blimp. Oh. Oh, that thing's just gonna keep spawning more, isn't it? It has like a full battalion, or not a full wing, or whatever you would call it, of a full fleet? What's the correct terminology for like a squadron? Full squadron, that's the word. Ha, gotcha. I can deal with you from a distance. I'm not scared of you now. As long as I can get my shots on target. I didn't realize these actually have a little bit of drop to them, but I guess they do. Oh, this thing's just gonna keep spawning, and I can just, like, keep taking them down, isn't it? Let's go for the big bad itself. Can I, like, try and steal you? Is that an option? Because that would be really cool. I'm keeping my distance. I've got you. There goes the form. Wisdom form. As soon as my as soon as my hot air balloon goes down, the fight is over and this thing wins. So, just fire at will. Fire at will. Got you. Is it actually... It might actually be running out of... No, there's just an empty spot on this thing for design-wise. I'm a sniper with this thing, okay. Can I actually try and steal this thing? Can I, like, right-click it and jump in? I'm assuming I can't just steal you, right? I can push you around. Jumping out would be a bad idea, though. And you have 1,000 health. That's a lot. I would be here for ages trying to shoot you out of the sky like this. I could do it, but that's no fun. I've done about 200 health to 200 damage to this thing. Yeah, those airplanes on the sides and bottom are like directly connected to the entity, so it's not like it's actually releasing planes. Where do you go? Ah, get away from me! Get away from me! Yeah, I think I can do this. I can just keep getting form back, and I can keep going at it. But I think I'd rather hold off on beating this thing until I get like the planes themselves. Or if I can like get an airship of my own. So we're gonna hold off beating this thing for real until I have time to like grab a whole lot of stuff. Can I like what is happening? Why'd I suddenly just start falling? Can I like knock this thing down? Maybe? Is it going down? I can't tell. It's moving side to side, but I don't think it's going down. Oh well, I guess this one's just stuck here. It actually I did knock it down. It is going down very, very slowly, I think. Okay. Good to know. I could salvage this thing if I really wanted to. It's just a little difficult because this is a pretty finicky trying to do it like this. But anyways, I think looking at the time, this is probably a pretty good place to end things off. Our exploration of Blue Leaf didn't go quite as planned, but it was pretty cool. Why are you spawning so many Heartless all of a sudden? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Where's my Keyblade? I literally did press literally every wrong. I pressed literally every button that was wrong, I think. Trying to get to my Keyblade and start fighting back. Where are you going? Oh, that's a Moogle. You are... It's very hard to do an outro while you're getting beaten up. Ow. Where's... Graviga? That did nothing. Isn't that supposed to bring down all the enemies around me to the ground and, like, do damage? Oh, magnet! There we go. That put a damper on your numbers. Oh, I'm on low health. Haven't heard this noise in, like, ages. It's literally been, like... It's literally been, like, 12 episodes since we've heard the low health noise. Here. Add. I'm before I get completely overrun by Heartless and die unceremoniously, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.